We got some notices from the city. We got some vehicles we got to go hide. We're gonna try to lift some cars out of here. We'll see if it'll work. You guys, the 1972 Chevy Dream Truck giveaway is still live on RobbyLayton.com. You see this beautiful 72? We hand built this just for you. This was a long bed once in its past life. We connected with Holly Performance and Brothers Trucks, put this beautiful short bed, put a pristine paint job exactly in the color scheme that I would have chose for myself. Therefore, that is why it's my dream truck. And right now at RobbyLayton.com, we're giving it away. For every $5 you spend, you're getting entered into winning this beautiful truck. Plus, for the next 2 weeks, we got a Harbor Freight garage starter kit. That's right, the ultimate garage starter kit. Jack stands, a jack, sockets, and an impact. So for every $5 you spend at RobbyLayton.com, you're getting entered into this truck, plus the chance at winning your garage starter kit, so that when you win this truck, you've already got yourself a set of sockets, you've already got yourself an impact, you got jack stands and a jack, so you can work on your truck in your garage. You know what? I can't think of any reason why you shouldn't head over to the website and get entered into both, because in about a month, this truck's going home with you. You're gonna have some awesome tools. So head to RobbyLayton.com right now. All accessories, 30X entries. For every $5 you spend, you're getting entered into winning the truck, plus the Harbor Freight garage starter kit. Head over to RobbyLayton.com right now. Get yourself entered. Let's get back to the action. Today is the day that the Spud Truck gets primer. It's been a lot of work, but it's feeling really good. We tried to get this all done in one video, but the amount of time it takes to do body work is extreme. And so rather than rushing it and doing a bad job, we ended up having to cut it into 2 videos. So you may remember, we got all the body work finished up. Now when I say body work, I'm talking about the plastic filler work. So now we've got to go through, we're gonna glaze everything, but we're gonna do it in a systematic way that my brain will understand so that we can show you. So we're gonna take it in small pieces, 1 door, 2 little pieces. So that's what Owen's working on right here. We're gonna get these ready for primer. I'm gonna get the fenders ready for primer. Then we're gonna get a door. Then we're gonna get a cab corner. Then we're gonna get another cab corner. And pretty soon, the entire thing will be ready to primer. Then we're gonna have Cody come in and help, and we're gonna prime it. Welcome aboard. Let's do some body work. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm taking my 180 on the DA and I'm deleting my 80 grit scratches so that I can glaze over my body work. So anything that has scratches, we're taking them out. And this 50-year-old paint, this is some tough, tough stuff. All right, so I got the glaze spread out all over all of my body filler and stuff. It's just a thinner body filler. It gets in all the pinholes and it's a final coating. I don't know, it's just thinner, a lot easier to spread really thin, and you just sand it. Gets rid of all your block scratches that are deep and anything like that. So I'm sure Robby will give you a better explanation of what it is, but that's basically what it's for. All right, we're gonna get this glazed out. So on glaze, you just wanna pull a real thin layer. All right, well, I got the fenders done. I got that glazed. I need to glaze this, but I'm gonna do the door for Owen because he's a scaredy little boy. Just kidding, he's not really, but he likes to clean the glaze more than he likes to spread the glaze. I 180'd it and then felt it. Like I need. Yeah, you just need a 180 the outside. Okay. All right, now we're gonna finger paint this. Owen. Yeah. Classes and such. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I'm doing, Owen? Glazing. Holding it taut. Be a professional spreader by the end of this, and a professional grind it all out. I'm pretty good at that already. I just haven't got the rest of the process down quite yet. All right, this fender, which is the passenger fender, ooh, finally ready for primers. So we got it all sanded, got all the mud work finished, the glaze work done, feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. Hillbilly is glazing up the rocker. I guess he already got his side done, so that's good. Owen is still doing body work. We finished metal work last week, but he must not have got the memo. So he had to do a little bit more metal work and then some mud work.
Feel it now.
Oh,
Getting better.
wow. Oh, wow. Feel that.
I know, there's a little bit of a lumpy there.
Flat spot.
That's why it's not flat. It's moving.
You're not using, well, and you're not using a flat block. How do you expect to flatten it when you're using the freaking sponge? I want you to fill that in. All right, Owen just spread this all out. I got the bottom all sanded. My fender's ready to prime. Cab corner and rocker panel ready to prime. Hood is not. Fender needs a little bit of sanding. Those are ready to prime. We've got so many parts and pieces ready to prime on this truck, but we're tired, so we're gonna go home for the night. This is taking us about all day long. Another 8 hours in, but tomorrow is primer day. We're hoping to have this thing primed, so it is tomorrow. All right, here we are the next day. I'm gonna finish up this fender. Cody came in last night off camera and did a little bit of work on the door, on the other door. Owen's still working on his door. Legend has it he's been here all night, but I wasn't here, so I don't know. I'm gonna stand this up. We've got one fender, two skirts, cab, half a door, ready for primer. Got more to do, but then we have a little issue over at the old property that we're going to take you guys with and go figure out. We got some notices from the city. We got some vehicles we got to go hide. So we were able to get a storage container. We're going to use the storage container to hide some cars. We're going to go over and do some rearranging here in a little while.
So I'm taping all the lines off where we need to put seam sealer, so we're not getting it everywhere else, just where we want to put it. It makes it look cleaner. Okay, I got all the seams taped off, so I want to apply the seam sealer, brush it, and take the tape off. It'll look good.
Now's the time that he's going to put on some two-part epoxy called seam sealer. This is a two-part product that mixes and hardens, and he's putting it over every single seam where two pieces of metal come together so he can seal those seams. Hence the reason it's called seam sealer. That way, if any moisture gets in, it's not going to go under the panels. The drip rails are going to get seam seals. Pretty much everything that water or moisture could get through gets seam sealed. Back to work.
Yeah, what Robby said. All right, so I'm just blowing it off, checking all my work. I think this is pretty much ready to go, but I did miss a couple spots here, so I'm gonna mix up a little bit of glaze and just do glaze on these two spots, and then this door will be done and ready for primer.
Wow, we polished this. Ooh, that feels good. Today is Be Really Nice to Owen Day, the national holiday. Most of this can be dug out.
Yeah, that's what I was working on.
All right, so most everything is ready for primer, but let's go build a fence and move some stuff around. We'll explain more when we get there. Normally we go to Maverick to start our adventures, but today we're getting off-road fuel from the gas station next door. We like this gas station too. It's Sinclair. Old Moose's. We go to it a lot. You guys just don't see it. You can fill the telehandler up. Do you have a chain? We're gonna chain. Yeah, you'll see it. We're gonna lift our container off. We'll do like we always do. We'll lift the back, put the pipe in the middle, very slowly roll it off. Plan of attack. We're gonna move the container out of the way. We're gonna clean up a little bit. We gotta move some cars, cut some trees, and then we're gonna put our container fence in place. So the reason we're here is we got a lot of complaints because people don't like to look at our junky cars. And it's not that I don't blame them, but there's a lot worse things in life than a few junky cars, a few 200. It's 200 cars, so I totally understand.
I don't see a problem. See no problem.
Cars are art. You see them like on the side of the freeway, stood up in the dirt.
This is an investment. This is like people's rental properties. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, it's art.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll do a car fence. They said it has to be 6 foot sight obstructing, so we bought a storage container. And we need 3 more. We're putting 3 more in. We're building us a huge fence of storage containers. Let's just get to work. We got a lot to do. We are professional truckers now.
Oh, the redwood tree. Yeah, this is from the forest.
There's a snake in there.
Snake! Huh?
There's a high-speed chase right here by us.
Actually?
Should we go chase
Where's my camera? Yeah, no, let's do it. We can't see him.
Wait, what does he look like?
There's a high-speed chase.
Fish with black shoes, sunglasses, and it's white.
Haven't seen him.
Nope, not here. He's not in the storage
Nope,
container.
not here.
They're looking.
They're going south on Main in a blue Chevy.
Actually?
Actually.
We haven't seen him. What color Chevy? What?
That one?
Where?
They said it tore off going this way. And we don't know if it came this way.
Is it like an older blue?
Yeah.
I think I just saw it.
No, that
Equinox. That
Equinox.
was a pickup.
Oh, it was?
What do we have that we can go find him? It is.
Tesla.
Okay, blue Equinox.
Stampede
They're gonna start chasing that. There's a high-speed Tesla.
Yeah, there's a Prius on the loose. Do you think he's in the right direction? Let's go behind McDonald's and look behind the building.
Wait,
Probably a kid.
you said it's an Equinox?
Yeah, they're a blue Equinox. They're gone. I like the wind bullseye. Should we ask him like, hey, are you running from the cops?
Wait, that one?
Well, that's
Oh,
Traverse.
that's Traverse. Why are they running from him?
I don't know. We didn't figure that out yet. I wonder if they're behind. If I were them and they were me and I was them and I was running, I would be hiding like real good, unfindable good. That would be so cool if there was a blue Equinox right there.
Yeah, like
You think they left out of town?
Did you? Oh, there he is.
I bet
Trying to
there's
look.
someone parked on both sides. I bet there's cops on this end of town and on that end of town.
I'd go to the canyon. We gotta find him.
Is that it?
Nope.
Nope.
If I were a car and I was hiding, okay,
Okay.
I would have been hiding in all these spots I'm looking.
What's going on with the scanner? They're still looking for him.
Oh, good. We're gonna go find him.
We're going to find him.
Where would you be if you were running from the cops? Well, this is a real weird turn of events.
2 occupants, male and female in their 30s.
There's our chief, right there. Don't worry, we're looking too.
What?
We don't even know what it looks like, but we're looking.
Yeah, that's our chief of police right there. There's the car. Here's the car. There's the chief of police going there. They found the vehicle.
So they must have hijacked
They went in their.
vehicle.
They went in their car.
They ditched the one vehicle, ran to Ace Hardware, and then sped off in a blue bit in the Equinox solution.
oh, that was.
Oh,
the-
for real?
So my wife has burnt 6 pieces of toast because she's more worried about listening to the scanner and not paying attention to the toast.
I like burnt toast.
Does your toaster not automatically?
I mean, there is
You think that one?
5 of us in here. We could all have a piece of burnt toast.
Yeah.
Little update.
Way
These
faster.
people are not getting out of this county because there's only one way in and one way out.
There's 3 ways in and 3 ways.
There's 3 ways in and 3 ways out, and they're gonna have all 6 blocks.
I guess there was 4 ways because they could have gone up the canyon.
There's gonna be 4 ways in and 3 ways out. They're gonna have every way blocked.
5 ways.
There's 5 ways in and 3 ways out.
They're all
Nobody's getting out of here. You know what? I think our time as private investigators is up
Why?
because we need to get that unloaded.
This is way more fun.
We're never gonna catch them. It's over.
We're done.
Okay, let me know if they catch them. Hey, Mark, you gotta load all those keys on me. All right, we're just trying to get a little bit more stuff cleaned out of here, and then we're gonna move cars and set the container here.
No, there's 2 scanners saying that they actually went northbound, not southbound, and the blue Equinox came past us, picked up the people, and took off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the high-speed chase continues. We're gonna try to lift some cars out of here. We'll see if it'll work. Hold for it. right, now that we've got cars moved, trash moved, all the stuff moved, we're gonna unload the container. So we're gonna put Owen up top, we're gonna chain it, lift it up. Hillbilly's gonna slide a pipe in the middle. We're gonna roll this container all the way back. Go forward. Hold it.
Technically, he won't have to back up at all, because you could just drive as it rolls.
Good. Well, they can't say that they can see our cars now. Now we can double stack them. Look at that fence. That's the Great Wall of Rock. All right, so the task for today is done. We got to get back to working on the Spud Truck, getting that thing ready for primer. We just built this fortress, and behind this wall, we're going to store all of our cars that we don't want anybody to see. So we're going to do one more storage container back here, and we're going to hide everything. But we'll come back another day. We'll clean it all up more. We're going to haul a bunch of cars down to Country Auto Salvage, throw away a bunch of metal, clean this up. That looks way better. You can't be mad about that. And then we were thinking about getting a graffiti artist to graffiti that a bunch of cars. All right, so we actually have a really cool turn of events. The cops caught the Equinox that we were looking for earlier, and it's actually across the street from the shop. It's at Arby's. So we're gonna head back to the shop, and to impound it, all we have to do is walk across the street and drive it to the impound lot. So that's gonna be kind of exciting. But at least they caught him. So we weren't totally, yeah, you guys thought we were joking when we were on a high-speed chase in the Prius.
We were.
Not a joke. As soon as Sloan gets in here, we're out. Run! All right, so that turned out to be a pretty exciting day, but we got the high-speed chase car in our impound lot. We were able to get the fence set. Now it's time for lunch. So we're gonna run to lunch, come back, and like I've said 25 times, then we're gonna get everything primed. Let's go to lunch, we'll be right back.
Okay, now that the seam sealer's dried, I'm going through and just scuffing it up, getting rid of the shininess. So that way the paint will actually adhere to it like it's supposed to.
Okay, so I just got the final bit of glaze work done. I did a little bit there and a little bit in those two spots. This door is ready for primer. I think we just have the hood left to work on. We'll get all this stuff over and get it all primered.
So I got the fuel tank hooked back up, strapped back down, hooking the battery up. Then I'll go get the gas, put the gas in the tank, and this bad mamma jamma will be ready to be moved around. So we can start masking it off, because there's a lot to mask. A full frame. Yeah. A stretched frame.
What are we sniffing? The gas, to make sure it's gas in it, because one time I was told to go put gas into Frank, and I filled the
He went all the way to
tank
Maverick, bought diesel, and put diesel into Frank.
No, we had a gas can and a water jug next to each other. No distinguishing between the two of them.
The smell's a big difference.
I didn't smell it because I never thought about it. So I'm like, a gas jug, it's got gas in it. Let's go put some gas in Frank. Filled it with water, and then we fought that for like 6 hours trying to get it to run. Finally realized what it was. It was water instead of gas in it. So then we got to siphon it all out, and yeah.
There's no way you did not know that it was not. Okay, it's time. We gotta clear a path. It's time to move this over and get it ready for primer. Fire it up. Ready to start masking. I'm wondering how much masking tape we go through in a month with all the masking we do.
Probably a lot.
I'm just finishing up the door that Cody started. He got it all body worked with body filler, so I'm just going over. Gotta sand out all the 80 gauge scratches from him blocking it, and then blaze it. And then this will be ready for primer. This door just needs some holes drilled in it for the mirror, and everything can get primered. Then we get to sand everything again.
Okay, got it all masked up. So we're gonna wax and grease remove the cab and all the parts, so that way they can be sprayed with primer.
Okay, so I got like 90% of this door done. There's just one more dent up here that I gotta put body filler on, and then this will be done. That door's ready to go. Then all we got left is the hood, and everything can get primed.
Okay, we're gonna wax grease all the parts. We got the cab done. About ready to where we can start spraying that stuff.
All right, so the guys have been working hard. We've got everything almost masked up, and the night shift is gonna do some priming. Colton and Hillbilly and Cody are gonna take over. We've got Lincoln with the air blower. He's just being a menace to society. We're getting everything covered up, and then we'll get it primed.
All right, that's good, bud.
Can you make your mullet flip? Flip your mullet. Go side to side.
Ow!
Go like this. It's a beautiful mullet. That little boy has so much energy, it's not even funny.
Everything is wax, grease removed. Truck's all masked up, wax, grease removed. Cody just has to go through, edge prime the bare metal spots. Bedtime now, isn't it?
They're nice shit.
Oh.
Mixing up some acid etch with the bare metal. We'll get a couple coats of that on and hit it with the regular primer.
Hillbilly's got these all cleaned up and ready to go. So we're gonna go through and get the edge primer sprayed and so we can get them primed and prepped out.
All right, so I'm just getting the last part of this door finished up. Still a little bit low right here. As you can tell, there's two high spots there and there. So I might have to come in and just add a little bit more glaze. Then this door will be done, ready for primer. Everything else but this door and the hood are in primer. We'll probably prime them tomorrow because it's starting to get late.
Okay, we're gonna get some of that normal primer put on there. Edge primer's still lingering. We ain't got no airflow in the paint shop. Gonna get this mixed up, and then you'll see me spraying here in just a little bit. One cup equals one coat. Got 2 more to put on and we'll be done for the night.
O-Dog decided that he was gonna accept my help. So I'm just helping him get this dialed in. I think this is the last piece of the puzzle. There's no more body work on this, right? Nope, this will be it. So we need the little block now. He's having a little bit of issues getting this thing flat, so I helped him tap it. We're getting it dialed in. Yeah, I'll get this all sanded up. We'll have her finished, and then Owen will be finishing the hood. But Cody's got everything primed. We'll go ahead and check that out here in a minute.
All right, we're just starting the last coat, hitting a few of the parts that they did all the body work on, give them one more coat. So we'll be done here in just a little bit.
All right, the stand is done. We're not gonna prime this tonight because Cody just got finished up doing the body. We'll finish up the hood and we will get these parts primed in the morning. So, Lincoln just likes to use the air blower. So it is tomorrow. All right, it is the next morning. So we're gonna get this all unmasked, get everything moved. We still have the hood and the door and a few little items to get finished up and primed today. Everybody's gonna unmask this and we will get to work on getting the rest of this primed.
Save that for the next one we paint.
Yeah.
That everything? Going to finish bringing all the parts over so we can start sanding them down. Again, more to prime.
All right, Owen doesn't want the help, but we're giving it.
No, I do.
Getting it.
Right? Yeah, he's getting it. We're trying to pull this tight, get this.
Owen, I think you're doing great.
And I think he's doing great. He's doing great. He's trying to help a little bit. He's trying to make it to where he doesn't have to sand for days and days and days.
I feel like I have already.
You have.
You're doing great too.
You're so great. Thanks, Owen.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, thank you. I can't work the lines out of this.
He's getting no Bondo.
Well, he's getting.
Oh, he's getting metal.
Yeah. Getting the proper spreader.
That one better?
Huh.
For professionals only.
Yeah. Owen hasn't graduated into doing it. Oh, look who that is! That's Big Dinskinator. So I went ahead and put my fingers in here to see if it was dry. It's not dry. So we're gonna go to lunch again. It is the middle of the next day and there's been like 30 seconds of footage, but when we get back, that's gonna get sanded out.
Yeah, and
that's gonna get sanded out. Oh, you know.
No, I never said I was agreeing.
I think we need a shirt that says, yeah, I know.
Thank you for your input.
You're welcome. Thank you for your input. Your input is being processed.
He was telling me I was the one that put the fingers in it.
He's all, let's see your fingertips. Yeah, that's me. We're gonna go eat, we'll come back, and then, yeah, I know. All right, so I'm helping Owen sculpt the front of this. This thing was bashed out of it. We've got a little bit of a roll right here that we had to put back in it, so I was able to get that out for him. But now we need to line this up and line this up, and you can see right now, they're uneven. So the way we do that is with tape. And before Owen tries to tell me that he knows, We're just gonna teach everybody all at the same time. Sometimes you gotta put a piece of tape down, pull off the dust, and put another one down. That's what we're gonna do. Just wanna make sure you get it real nice and right. Now, I'll put a couple extra pieces of tape and we will start to sculpt it. Okay, so what I've done is I've sanded, there was a lumpy lump there. So I've sanded that out. Got my line in there. Now, I'm gonna just start shaping it a little bit. But I don't wanna go crazy. And then now, I'm gonna match this to that. Where's my guide coat? It's all about sculpturing. We whittle, like when you're a kid and you get a stick and you want to whittle it into something. A little funky donkey here. Keep on whittling.
Maybe I can whittle wood with you sometime, cool buddy?
See that?
Yeah.
Now you can see where we're going wrong. Now we're metal here, so we know that we've got that good. We got this straight, contours up, looking really good. And we're gonna roll that out a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit more, just get that imperfection out. All right, I'm gonna finish this up and then we should be ready to 320 it and prime it. All right, we have got this pretty well sanded. It's got some roly-polies to it, but you know what? It's an off-road wrecker. The hood's gonna do this. It's gonna flap. We don't wanna have too much filler in it, but for Owen, getting learned, he did a pretty good job. I'm pretty proud of you. He knows, he already knows. He knows what's up.
No, I'm excited to learn. I like this.
Oh, says Owen the third time he came back to work here.
2 out of the 3 times I was fired.
Oh, that is true.
And I came back.
Okay, that is true. That is true. Owen told me one day that his dog ran away, and that's why he was late.
No, he got stuck behind the bush.
Then his wife told him to quit, and now she works here. What a weird turn of events.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get this all waxed and greased, low tack static, and let's get it etched and primed, and then every part will be primered for the Spud Truck. You just clear coated it. All right, we're gonna mix up some edge primer before we prime it. We gotta put 2 coats of this. We'll put a dust coat, wait 2 to 3 minutes, put another coat, wait 10 minutes, and then we will prime it. Then we've got it all waxed and greased. All right, we'll get this all mixed up. Go grab my paint gun and we'll get in there. So what we want to do, go through, etch all the bare metal spots. So with edge primer, you're not looking for full coverage. This is a chemically bonded liquid. So this will etch into the bare metal. This is what allows the primer to stick. Okay, let that sit for about 3 minutes. Go back, put a second coat, wait for 10, and then after that, we'll come in and prime it. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go back in and we'll get some primer mixed up. All right, so we're using PPG ECP 35 primer. The high build, high production surfacer. We're gonna mix up 21 ounces and hope that that's enough. We still got about 8 minutes. We'll get this all stirred up. Get our spray gun ready. Once our etch has dried, we will get in there and we're putting 3 coats on. All right, we've let this sit for 10 minutes. Let's get 3 coats of primer on it. All right, got one coat on. We're gonna let this flash. We'll put 2 more coats on it and show you guys what it looks like when it's done. All right, we got 3 coats of primer on everything. We're gonna let this cure out. We'll guide coat it, and then we're gonna most likely do some re-priming on a couple spots. But for the most part, it looks pretty dang good. It's a little bit rough. But the hood we know is gonna be rough. Everything else looks pretty good. So we got our reshock on our bolt bin, so let's go in there. We'll get that taken care of. And then, yeah, gotta let this stuff sit. So the nice thing about our restock on these bolts and nuts is they come prepackaged, and we just put them all in the bins because it's simple. So we'll get these all put away, but we've gotten a lot of stuff done on the Spud Truck. We still have a lot to do, but everything is in primer, and now we just gotta sand it, reprime it, sand it, and paint it. But if you never quit, you'll never fail. And don't forget, our giveaway is still live at RobbyLayton.com, so head over there and support the channel. Thanks for watching.